I've got Blaine with me today as well because I need some support. Still want to do homeschool, don't you? It has been a long day of doctor's appointments, health nurse checkup. She just rolled for the first time. The most unsettled baby that I've ever had. He was lying in that. It's going to be difficult in a tiny house. You ready for school?
Yep.
Regular school for you today?
Yep.
Still want to do homeschool, don't you?
Yeah.
But we're going to get round to that. Do you want to go hop in the car?
Yep.
Let's go. I've got Blaine with me today as well because I need some support. Just getting sorted and to head out for the day because we're going to get Lillyana checked. She's getting her health check this morning. So I am hoping that everything goes well. To be honest, today I'm feeling a little bit tired and a little bit worried about her because yeah, there's just a few things that have been coming up with her health, like her tummy and being uncomfortable, and then the allergies to milk and soy. And yeah, we're going to get her checked out and hopefully we can get some proper answers and hopefully eventually get some sleep, because Blaine and I have not had a proper night's sleep for so long now. It's just, I think it's really taking its toll on just everything really. Anyway, we're gonna head off now. Blaine's already in the car, the kids are in the car. We're gonna drop Mary off at school first and then head up to the hospital. We are nearly at the hospital now to get Lillyana checked this morning. As I said, we've just, you know, we've had these health issues with her and we just want to get it sorted out. If we can get this sorted out, then hopefully we can, you know, feel half human again because it's really hard when you're sleep deprived and you've got a little baby, and I just want her to be comfortable most of all. So we want to get to the bottom of her intolerances and find out what actual allergies she does have, because at this point in time we're thinking it's dairy and soy, but we need to have other things ruled out as well. So anyway, we'll keep you posted and let you know how it goes. But this is actually the hospital that Lily was born at, so it's kind of weird being here again. It does. But I'm not going into labour, so that's a good thing. All right, let's go. Finished up and it's raining. We're just heading into Aldi now.
And a big one, go. And another one.
Come on, mister. Look at all the lollies. Get that boy out of this aisle. Yeah, they might be okay. Chicken flavour, oh, I don't know. Plain ones. What did you find? Oh, Bickies. What are they?
Those like travel lollies.
Oh yeah.
The hard-boiled ones.
They look pretty good. So many yummy treats in here. And I'm hungry too. This is what I wanted to try. Veggie. Ooh. Vegetable straws. It's supposed to be good. Look what I found. What? Him being naughty? I doubt it.
Guys, we've got chippies.
Chippies. Want some chips?
Chips.
Look. What's that? What are they called?
Meerkats.
Meerkats. Yeah, I love meerkats. Blaine's found something over here. What have you found?
Crocs. We've added.
To be honest, they'd be super comfy, but realistically, not the best look. Are you gonna roll? Cheeky girl. Cheeky girl. Yeah. This way. This way. Are you gonna roll over? Hey, are you gonna do roly-poly? Roly-poly. So Lillyana just rolled over. Don't mind the beeping in the background. Blaine's just making some lunch in the microwave, heating up some potato bake from last night. But Lillyana just rolled over. She just rolled for the first time at 14 weeks. So clever. She's just doing some tummy time and she literally just rolled over. And Blaine and I happened to be lying right here when she did it. So it was pretty cool to see her do that. And she sort of rolled over on her back and she was a bit shocked. But it was so clever. Roly-polies. Hey. Aww. Go, roly-polies. You're really trying, aren't you? Are you reading a book? Oh, look at your hair. Look at your hair. It's all fluffy.
No.
No. What are you reading?
Yeah.
Teddy, tickle his ears. You love books, don't you? Do you love books, Koda?
Oh.
Yeah? You do. Oh, yes, you do. So we've been putting him down for sleeps during the day. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the funny thing is, lately, this was like a baby bed from when he was little, like Lily's size. But we brought it back into the house because we were going to use it for Lily, and he's pretty much claimed it back. But it's so funny because when he's been in his room and he's supposed to be asleep, he ends up sleeping in that. It's so cute. So I've just come in here to get him after his sleep. I could hear him calling out and he was lying in that. He's such a funny boy.
Did you?
He's a big boy, but he likes...
The baby.
He thinks it's a boat. I think he thinks it's a boat.
You go little, don't you, Koda?
He's like, I'm not even fazed by this. Like I'm holding her and I'm totally in control here. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's like so proud of himself, isn't he? I think she loves her big brother.
Yes, she loves it. You got your big
She's
brother.
like, really? I'm not sure.
Oh, yes, he is. You do Koda holding you there. That's her eyes. He's such a big deal.
She's such a wriggly worm. She's going to be on the move very early, I think. That's a big yawn.
Oh.
And you just woke up. 14 weeks. And look at the size of you. You're a big girl. And Kokoda's a big boy. Okay guys, so this seems to be my favourite spot for updating you. It has been a long day of doctor's appointments, health nurse checkups, and everything in between. But basically, to cut a long story short, you guys know that recently came to our awareness that Lillyana may be allergic to dairy and soy. And so I have cut out dairy and soy products from my diet, which has been quite difficult, but I've done it because I'm hoping that this is going to help Lillyana. Since doing that, I have noticed that she's not as uncomfortable, as in she's not really arching her back and she's not really seeming to be in as much pain, but she's still not 100%, and I am just not happy with it because I just feel like there's something not quite right. Lillyana is probably the most unsettled baby that I've ever had. And I know it's not because she's a bad baby. I think it's because she's in pain or there's something going on that she can't communicate with us. The purpose of the appointment today with the health nurse was to get an opinion, to see what she'd think, also to get some tips on sleeping, because as you guys know, Kokoda and Lily are both bad sleepers. But to be honest, I think we're going to have to go to a sleep school, and it's called Tresillian. Basically, Tresillian is an organisation that help people with babies that have sleep problems, or feeding problems. And the good thing is they can also incorporate Kokoda's sleeping in with Lily's, so hopefully we can get them both sorted and get some sleep, especially before we move into the tiny house, because it's going to be difficult with a baby that doesn't sleep and a toddler in a tiny house. So yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted. So the health nurse was really happy with Lillyana's development. She's really happy that she's up on her elbows and she's pushing up on tummy time, and she's almost rolling from her back to her stomach. And as you guys know, she rolled from her stomach to her back today, and she's doing all of the right things developmentally, and it was good to have that checked. But the most important thing that the health nurse agreed with me was that she is showing some signs of some kind of discomfort or intolerance to something in her gut or in her stomach. So that led us then to go to the GP, where we've now been today, and then we've got a referral for the pediatrician. So it was a long day. I'm so glad, and I feel like I'm getting somewhere with this, because the most important thing is I want Lily to be comfortable. So we'll see how it goes. It's a case of mother's instinct, and also the fact that Blaine feels the same way, where we know she's more unsettled than the other children ever were, and it just doesn't seem right, because when she's happy, she's really happy and she's content and she's smiling, but then she has these bursts of pain and crying and arching her back and stiffening up and just being not wanting to feed and being really fussy and fidgety, and all I can put it down to is being uncomfortable. So we've got to rule out a few things. We do have to do a urine sample and check that she doesn't have a UTI, like a urinary tract infection. And we also want to do a stool sample, which is checking out her poop and seeing if there's anything going on there as well. So those two things I can get sorted in the meantime, and then hopefully we'll be able to see the pediatrician and get some more answers. So that is pretty much the update on Lillyana. Anyway, if you guys have ever had experience with this sort of thing, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to hear about it. How you dealt with it, what path you took, and if it's working for you. But anyway, I'm just about to take Mary off to dancing now, so I'm gonna go and see what she's up to. Hello, Miss Mary.
Hello.
Are you ready for dance?
Not yet.
It's nearly time to go to dance, so we need to get ready.
Okay.
Mary, what are you grateful for today?
All my friends at school, just having such awesome friends.
That is a very good thing to be grateful for, because it's sometimes hard to find really good friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's just good to have a good group of friends that all get along.
Yeah.
Kind of like our family. And they're kind of like family, really, aren't they, when they're your friends?
Yeah.
And you get along with them so well and you're so close to them. You see them every day, pretty much,
yeah,
except for the weekends. I am grateful that I have a referral for the pediatrician to see Lillyana, and I feel like I'm getting on top of her discomfort, and hopefully we'll have some answers. That's what I'm grateful for today, and I feel positive about her health, and hopefully she'll be feeling a lot better very soon.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing to be grateful for.
Yeah, she's a special girl, as you know, and so are you. You guys need to let us know what you're grateful for as well, because we love reading your comments and just creating an attitude of gratitude here on this channel. Yeah. Alright guys, we will see you in our next video, but until then, live the life you want to live, love and respect each other. Live, love and respect. Bye!